Okay, so this is going to be my long and awaited what is in my hospital bag. Now, I know a lot of people do their what's in my hospital bags at around 36 weeks, but this is me. I am impatient and basically I am not going to wait that long. So, the bag that I always take for all the labours, even when I had the boys, is this black and pink Puma bag. And this now being my third baby, I know exactly what to pack. And with Harry I overpacked, with Charlie I underpacked, so hopefully this time we'll get it right and we'll see what happens. So the thing I like about this bag is it has a main compartment here and then it has a little side bit here so I can put like all my toiletries. So I'm going to go through all of these little bits first. This is the exact same bag that I used when I was in labour with Charlie, so simple things guys, you know, Dove deodorant, shower gel, lip balm because the gas and air literally dries your lips out so much. Little mini hairbrush with little hair ties just here. Toothbrush that flips out into like a full size thing. Ugh. There you go. A little mini moisturiser from Simple. I've packed a little packet of Femfresh vagina wipes and these Nivea wipes just to refresh my face. I won't actually be bringing any makeup with me to hospital and I'll tell you the reason why. I always get my eyelashes tinted like a blue-black before I actually go into labour, and my eyebrows are actually, if you can see, tattooed on. So the only real makeup that I wear day to day is like mascara. I've done a full face for you guys today, but normally I wouldn't be wearing this much makeup. It does say it removes makeup, but I probably wouldn't have any makeup on my face when I go into hospital, hopefully, because I find it really, it almost feels like too suffocating. And this is why I can't have my fingernails painted either, because it just feels like my nails can't breathe. A little bit of luxury smelling strawberry Body Shop body butter. I love this. My cravings are literally raspberries and strawberries and I just love everything strawberry. So on Mother's Day, Matt bought me this along with some shower gel and some like matching strawberry body scrub, and the whole lot just smells like you can literally eat it. Now this is one of my absolute saviours. This is a little mini pot of Vaseline. As you can see, it hasn't been opened. When I had my boys, I never actually had like a tear as such. Like everything was intact, but like just on the insides there was a graze, and the reason I had it with Harry, I had two grazes, and the reason I had it was because I had to deliver his head and his hand at the same time. So as he came out of the birth canal, I'm pretty sure his elbow like scraped past me, and let me tell you, it was very, very sore. They were like just literally on the outside, and every time I went for a wee, I was like, oh my god, because it was like stinging so bad. It's like when you get lemon juice in a cut on your finger or something, or you're like chopping up something and it gets in your cut. It was like that, but down below, and of course it's really sensitive down there because you've just pushed out this big baby head. So I used Vaseline, and then when I had Charlie, I also took a little pot of Vaseline, and I only had one graze with him, so I was really, really lucky. And it was a little bit further inside, so it wasn't too bad, and it healed a lot quicker than the ones with Harry because then I got an infection with them and whatever. So that's all in this tiny little compartment here. Now for the larger compartment. As I said, with Charlie I underpacked because I didn't realise that my waters were going to go. So I didn't actually buy that many packs of sanitary pads, which sounds really stupid. I just thought I was going to use them for like after when I was bleeding, because with Harry my waters went, well, they popped my waters for me when I was in labour, so I never had this like constant gushing mess going on. So anyway, we'll get to that bit in a minute. So the first thing I've packed is a dressing gown. I actually wore this with both of my boys in the hospital. It's just a dressing gown that I've had for years and I love it. It's by the company Pineapple. I don't know if you can see that, it's so old. But it's just perfect and it washes up really nicely as well. And when I had Charlie, it was November. And when I had Harry, it was May, but they had like air conditioning and stuff on or something in the room. So it was still quite cool. So I'm so glad I packed my dressing gown. This is one of my sports bras that I'll be using. I can wear this in the pool or out the pool. I am planning on a water bath, but I don't know if I'll be delivering in the pool. I don't know how I'll feel. I'm just going to go with the flow because I like to use water for pain relief, but I don't know if I'll actually want to deliver in the pool. It just depends how I feel really. I have had one water bath with my first and a dry land bath with my second, so we'll see. But this is really comfy, it's got no wires, it's got a racer back, really, really comfy. I got this off Amazon. I actually did a post on my Instagram. It's not sponsored or anything, but I just love them so much. I've packed 4 pairs of pants, but they're only small, they don't take up a lot of room, and I went through so many pairs when I was in labour with Charlie. But these are actually cool because they have like this really thick lace bit at the top there, so it doesn't like dig into your stomach, so if I have to have a cesarean, hopefully it shouldn't like irritate it too much. I've got a nice big pink dark towel because in and out the water, having a shower, things like that. I know they do provide towels, but I do like to have my own as well, just for, you know, comfort. I have 2 pairs of trousers. I may even pack a third. These are just my joggy trousers. Again, they've got a really thick waistbands. As you can see, I'm pretty sure I actually packed these in my labour bag with Charlie's pregnancy, and I've washed them and worn them so much that they've completely changed colour. These are just really comfy pyjama bottoms. They are from Primark and they are just ridiculously comfy. I love them. I'll also be packing a fluffy pair of pyjamas because I wore them with both of my labours with my 2 boys as well. I have 1 nursing top. This is from H&M. This is what I bought when I was pregnant with Charlie. It's just got the little clips here which are really cute, and it also has like a hidden like bra bit here, so I don't actually need to wear a bra with these. I can just literally slip my breast pads inside here and it just like holds up. They're also so comfortable. I've got some socks to keep my feet warm, and I've also got some slippers, but I haven't packed them yet. These are amazing. I've used them all throughout my pregnancy. These are actually the children's ones, they're just slightly littler, which means that I actually get more in the pack. So there's 4 in this pack, and you just put them on your forehead and it just cools you down. And I remember using a fan when I was in labour with Charlie, and it was rubbish. It was one of these like Dyson ones that's like 250 quid, and it was absolutely rubbish, and it did not bring any like cooling sensation at all to me, and I was getting like really hot and flustered in the room. Now I also have these are a heat wrap. You can put them on your back or your tummy after you give birth, and I had these when I was after I had Charlie, and I actually made Matt go to Tesco and get me some more because I needed them so much. My womb was like cramping down and my lower back was really achy, and every time I nursed him it made my womb contract down even more because that's what it's meant to do. And yeah, it was just really nice. So this says a 2-pack, but I've actually stuffed like a couple extra in there, so I've actually got 4. Now, when I had Charlie, I only packed 1 of these. These are the Boots Own maternity towels. They are super thick, extra long, thick and cushioned. I've never actually used these, but they're really highly recommended by some of my other channel mum friends. And yeah, I thought I'd stick in 2 packets, which is 20 altogether, just in case my waters go and I need to continuously change my pads. But I was using a thinner towel before and it wasn't as absorbent, and I think that's probably why I had to keep changing them all the time. But guys, that's literally it for my hospital bag. I'm so excited to go into labour and just get this all started. She is sitting in here. I've got my top on today. Sun's out, bumps out, even though the sun's not really out, but I just thought it'd brighten up this video. I'll quickly show you the pink walls that we have painted. We'll do a proper nursery tour coming up soon. So there's the pink, and then we've got all of those little bits down there. That's our changing table. So that is just a little sneak peek for you. I will be doing a nursery tour, and after this video I'm going to be filming what's in my baby's change bag. So I will see you in my next video. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to me for free. Any comments or anything you think I've missed, please leave down below, and I will see you in my next one. Bye ladies!